Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And here we go from Lambeau. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mercedes, it goes to
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Slide through.
Love gonna air this out to start. This is all on target to Christian Watson. He's gonna get this one to the 36-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Set.
Quick throw out line by Love. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
On the set.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Come on, set. Needle blue. 52 blue. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set. 3rd and long.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Yellow. Ready. Blue striker. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Down. Set.
Back to the air. Love. That's complete to Reed out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it up. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
On the double.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Field flat. Let's go. 45. What? Red. Cycle. Smash. Red. Set.
First play, and Young's going to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, right.
2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready, ready. Black, blue, 32.
Slot man in motion left.
Set, cut.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
You don't blue. Let's go now. 10 black. 6 mega. Black ultra. Ready?
Young to throw here on 3rd. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. We'll actually head to that other sidelines.
Yellow. Blaster. 6.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
White, set, ready. Red, 3rd, blue, striking.
Shaking off the pick quickly, and he's going to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set, ready.
To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he'll get it up to the 27. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Drill green. Here we go. Set. 52. Trouble. 30-foot cut.
Here's Josh Jacobs to get his first look on the ground. They'll couple together a yard there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Come on, set. Yellow, ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Yeah, that was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Black ultra. Cut.
4th down, here's Love. That one's cut along one sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
And they just get the play off. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. So that was an exciting first quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down.
Watch out now.
Throwing, it's Love. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up. His defense's third sack of the game.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
On the double.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Ready? Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Green jack. Blaster. 6. Red. Cycle. Set.
Play fake. It's Love. Look at that power. Deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
And they're in some of the danger right there, Kate, when you're just over-aggressive. I get it. You want to capitalize on that takeaway. You want to take a shot. You want to add to the momentum of it. But you know what? Checkdowns could be your friend, too. Cannot force it in that situation.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Young working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Come on, set, smash, 10 claws red. Hut, hut.
They're going for it, Young. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. Gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Complete out to the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Out of the gun, Young. Escapes the pocket. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outline.
Hubbard has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Here's a design run. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning.
4 yards on the pickup.
On the ready.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Claws, 10, 33, yellow, hut.
They stick with Jacobs. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Red, yellow, green, white, 97.
First down.
Slide through.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set, go.
Love with it on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
It's a 10-yard loss.
Cycle.
Brings up second and 20.
Right,
At the
right.
33-yard line.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Point after is up and good from Haverson. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Block 40. Blaster. Blue striker. Ready.
Young throwing here. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. The Packers take their first time out. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Quad red. Ready. Blue stick. Mega. Blue green. Smash. Red. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Big game downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That was Tataroa McMillan he was looking for. And now they face 2nd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Green. Black. 95. Red. Yellow. Slide through black ultra. Ready.
Here's Young again. He's going to try another deep one here. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the double.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Cut.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
A 7-yard pickup.
Love out of the shotgun.
At the 34-yard line.
Oh no, they get him yet again. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
And they're on 20-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go. 10 cycles.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Down. Ready.
He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Set. Right. White. Yellow. 20 seconds.
Looking to throw. Got his man. It's folded. And they're going to get there to force him out. But a nice play for the offense to go out on, as that's going to end our first half. About set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Set to return. Here's Anaya Smith. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Start of this 3rd quarter, it's Hubbard. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Set.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. First down now, ball at the 33.
First down.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. He finds space into the red zone. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Fury yellow.
Love from the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. Cut at the 20-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Red 38. Cut.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Eagle blue. Here we go. Flip claws red. Black ulster. Stick. Mega. Put.
Looking to throw. Young. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
His foray up the middle, that's about 3. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here we go.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Set, ready. Blue 32. Red, yellow. Ready, ready.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 3-possession game. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
4-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Blaster, 6. Ready.
Play action. Love. Oh, brother. It's another interception. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
It's caught left side by Hill. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again.
Packers 14. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Yellow. Ready?
First down throw. Here's Love. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, no. They get him yet again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline. Trying to cover. Let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
At the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Green jack. Black, red. 38. Hut.
Here's Young to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, set. Speedo, 52 blue. Set.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a give to Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He's going deep this time. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
First down. First and goal, Carolina.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal.
Set. Go red. 45.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Set. Yellow.
They send a man in motion.
33. Yellow. Set.
Design quarterback run here. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Panthers continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
This is a nice game, nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Ready. Cut.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
60 red. Cut.
They go counter, it's Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the punt stops him after a gain of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Let's go.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Get ready.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Now Love on the play fake. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. All set now. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard
Love
line.
now to throw. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Trouble, 38. Down.
Play fake, it's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Easy Jacobs on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
With no spring in a big play on that one, it's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Set. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but.